Back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. So if you guys remember last time, we just finished the mission and we had to return back home. Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with a staff, and your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you sure? Think about what happened back at the tower. Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'd be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like Estelle I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all we've left to do is take back our losses tomorrow. Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like that happen and discourage you? Joshua. You're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if we keep that up. Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to go home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe Clutchin is closer than Ditz. There's nothing wrong with food. Food is so nice. Still have yet to learn how to make food in this. The recipe book and whatever, like meat and crisp onions and stuff. But, like, meat and crisp onions is somehow not a dish. I don't know. Maybe because it's monster meat. Do 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 do. You have to interact with it. Nope. No. Nope, not that. Nope. Nope, none. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go upstairs. Or... Oh, no. We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the liberal news you wanted. There's this letter for you at the guild, too. Handed over both those things. A letter, huh? Well, I'm going to get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad, thanks for coming when you did. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delighted that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. So humble. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams. I swear the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. I guess she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. I should be thanking you, Joshua. I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. That's the soft side of yours talking again. That didn't sound good. Oh no, are eggs supposed to explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone into expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? No, once more! The daughter mind can sometimes be too passionate. I think I'll go help her with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling what we next to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Alright then, let's see what this letter's about, shall we? Cassius cuts the letter seal. A message from the Ambronian Empire? What? Wow, this is a surprise. And the new dish I call Estelle's Explosion over Rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy day, but great nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers at our first assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Not to mention the food being delicious for a first attempt is actually edible. At first I thought I might have to pinch out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems the technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're so despicably rude, Dad. I don't even know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice. Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up this time. I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on a minute. You're leaving? When? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? There's some sort of incident. It's nothing like that. Just an investigation. I have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, 5 or 6. So I was thinking, how about the both of you handle them for me instead? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? Yes. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. Then I'll ask hands to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? Yes. Sure, of course. You're okay with doing those too, right? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Anya know about the change of plans before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while we're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lana, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because you're your daughter and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Grancil or the one headed for Boise? I'll be the one headed for Grancil. My flight departs at 10 in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I better set my alarm clock just in case. It's a little weird to have a desk in the center of the room. Or an axe outside randomly. It's deep in thought. With Joshua. Dad. Are you still awake, Joshua? Better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me? I'll pass, actually. What I should be saying is don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shishra who will jump at a chance to enjoy a drink or 10. That's because she holds her liquor better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Abronian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Abronian embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now she becomes a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind she'll be a first-class bracer. Yet at present she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you, too. It's already been 5 years since being part of this family, hasn't it? How time has fly. It sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't consider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know what I could live with myself. I know what may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize, but I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Thanks, Dad. Okay. That's... What the crap was that? Alrighty then. You know what? I'm ending it right here. Giant cliffhanger. So, thank you guys for joining us today, and I will see you guys next time.